Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't even know. I'm like, what do I do? What do I say? Welcome to another finally, right? Facebook Friday, right? It's Fralici Friday. We are finally back. I thought I was going to be able to do Facebook Live last week, and I apologize. I had every intention. I was all ready to go, all set up. And then I got a call from my boss that said basically he was retiring at the end of the year. And so some like the head guys were coming in to our office to kind of talk about how we're going to handle the retirement of the guy that's basically been in charge of the one plastics company that I work for. Hello, Miss Teresa. He's been there for, well, let's see, did he start in whatever, 1996, however many years ago that was. Debbie, hello, welcome. So anyway, it was a really big deal. So he is officially done at the end of the year. So we had all these meetings on Friday to kind of figure out what we're going to do going forward. So anyway, it was like a last minute kind of a thing too. So like I said, I was all set to do Facebook Live, and then I was like, darn it, Friday, the big bosses are coming Friday. So anyway, we got it all handled, and hopefully things are going to be on a good path. Hello, Miss Deb. So enough about all of that. We are finally going to have some fun around here. So what are we going to play with today? Let me show you guys. So I'm going to show you from the catalog. First of all, we are going to play with, this is called the Snowy Scenes Suite. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this because it's truly one of the cutest suites in our holiday mini catalog. So you can see all the fun things that you can make with the products in the suite right there. So specifically, we are going to be playing with the Snowy Wonder stamp set. So many cute images in here, right? Like the little snowman and the cabin, the Christmas tree, the penguin, the, let's see, that's another little snow-capped mountain or tree, the snowflake, and then some fun sentiments, right? Like season's greetings, let it snow, and Happy New Year. Awesome, right? Then there's a set of dies that go with this stamp set as well. So you can make like snow globe kind of images, and then lots of other. So you can see, right, many of the images in the stamp set you can die cut with the dies that are in there also. And then probably my most favorite part, because it's so stinking cute, is the Snowy Scenes Designer Series paper. So I'm going to just kind of flash. I've got, like this is front and back, right? So look at all the cute little snow globes, and then just some really pretty kind of soft snowflakes on that one. We have smaller snow globes on that one, and then some kind of deeper, richer snowflakes, I guess I would say, and then some berries and holly and some fun stripes on that one. Cute little houses on this one, right? And then some fun candy canes on that side. And then I've got a couple of pieces that are full sheets. So, and then actually what's fun is a lot of the images in the designer series paper you can cut with the dies too. So we're actually going to cut the snowmen, and then love that little pattern too, right? Kind of a plaid pattern there. And then some cute little penguins here also that again, you can die cut the penguins. And then these are little Christmas trees, right? So super cute pack of paper. This makes me so I'm doing something that we call Craft-O-Rama this weekend. So getting together with some very good friends of mine, some crafting friends. We go to the one friend's house. Lately, we've been going to her house. She has an awesome setup. She lives in Grand Blanc. Hello, Miss Nina. So I'm heading there this afternoon after get everything all done work-wise, and we're going to basically play and craft all weekend. And I'm looking at these things. I mean, let me tell you, I've been planning for days all the stuff I'm going to do this weekend. Way more projects than I will be able to get accomplished, but I'm going to try my darndest. And I'm already like, ooh, and this paper's so cute. What can I do with this? So like, I want to add to my already ridiculously long list so that I can play with this cute designer series paper too. So it may happen. At least I got to play with that a little bit to show you these fun projects on Facebook Live today. So, okay, let's see. What else do I want to share with you guys? Actually, I want to show you some cute cards that I received. So this one is from my friend Sandra. So thank you, Sandra, for sending this card. What was she saying? I'm trying to think if she wrote it in here. Well, no, this is just I love the sentiment in here. She says, Dearest Amy, autumn is a second to spring when every leaf is a flower. And that is a quote from Albert Camus. Thinking of you always. Have a wonderful fall. Love, Sandra XOX. Such a cute card, right? Like the foil there, isn't it beautiful? And it's like all shimmery. And then I love the little acorns too. And then the autumn blessings on there also. So thank you, Miss Sandra. I've been waiting. I got this card, I don't know what, quite a while ago. And then she's doing, and that's what I'm trying to remember what this is called. She said she's been doing this. I was thinking maybe it was on the card, but whatever, this is like a kind of a stamping, kind of a different type of technique. And it, unfortunately, it got kind of smeared probably in the mail. Hello, Miss Jennifer. Welcome, welcome. I was just telling the ladies that we're coming to your house this weekend to do our craft-o-rama and all the like 10 million projects that I have planned for this weekend. So we'll see what I get accomplished. And Jennifer always makes super cute scrapbook. Well, she makes everything is super cute. Her treats that she makes us are super cute. Her scrapbook pages are super cute. Her cards are super cute. So I always love to see what she's up to. And you never know, they might end up some version of it on a future Facebook Live too. Okay, so then we also, and then actually this is absolutely perfect time because Miss Jennifer also sent me this super duper cute. Hello, Alicia. Welcome, welcome. So this is a card that Jennifer made for us. So she's so funny because, you know, and I think we all kind of can relate to this, right? That there are only a select few people that truly appreciate our crafting skills. So Jennifer likes to send us in our little Craft-O-Rama group. She'll make super cute cards like this one right here, and then she'll send them out to us because she knows that we're going to appreciate them, maybe more than others might, right? So I love, so this is some of, I think, is this the reindeer? It might be the Reindeer Designer Series paper. And then I can't remember the name of this stamp set, but, and it's funny because it has a bunch of words, like you can see all the different sentiments you can build. Like this one says, love you more than apple cider and donuts, which that's saying a lot, right? Oh, I'm trying to remember. But anyway, my point is like, I kind of looked past this stamp set because it had so many words and like their builder ones. So my mind isn't as quick to like put those things together. But since then I have seen a ton of cute. So all the imagery in the stamp set is super cute. And then like all the sentiments that you can make. So don't overlook this. I have to look it up because I need to know, unless Jennifer's still watching and she can tell us. So if you are, Jennifer, just chime right in. Tell us what that stamp set is. Okay, so I don't need that flagged anymore, but I gotta get my glasses on here, and I think I should be, I was gonna see if I could figure out, oh gosh, is it called More Than Autumn? Let's see. Is that the one? Yes, 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 this is it. Okay, so this is it right here. The More Than Autumn. So can you see like all those words? Like I kind of got like overwhelmed by all the words, I guess, but then all the fun images, and then look at all the fun things you can make with that stamp and that I set too. So super duper cute. Check that out if you haven't already. We've made, I'm trying to think, I think at our Simple Beautiful card class this month, we made a fun card with that. And let's see, did she do anything on the inside? Now I want to look. She always does. The countdown to crafting and cider and donuts is on. That's what she put on the inside. Yeah, so I'm in charge of getting the cider and donuts for our weekend. And let me tell you, not all of the donuts will actually make it to Grand Blanc. That's how that works because they are so darn yummy. I think that, so just south of me in Ithaca at a place called the Apple Barrel, I think they have the best donuts. And let me tell you, this fall and many, many other falls, I have done taste tests to confirm that. And that's where I'm at still, is Apple Barrel in Ithaca, just off the highway off of 127. You can get the best donuts there, I think. So, okay. All right. So blah, 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 blah. I'm like kind of bouncing off the walls because I haven't done this in so long and I missed it. It's one of those, like, sometimes it's work and I'm like, oh, I gotta like design cards and prep and, you know, cause it's work too, but I was so darn excited to do Facebook Live today. So if you can't tell, I'm like, yeah, kind of bouncing off the walls around here, right? Okay, plus I've got my, you can't even see, I'm like too short. I've got my Michigan sweatshirt on. So funny story about that too. I'm going to digress more than I need to this week, probably. So last Saturday was the Michigan State game, and it was kind of like an up for grabs who was going to win that game, like all throughout the week. Talk of like, you know, who's got the least bad team maybe since Michigan's not the team that they were last year. Anyway, so I decided I was going to do my own personal spirit week. So every day last week I wore Michigan gear. I'm like, whatever I can do, whatever I can, like, you know, to help the team out, put the good mojo out there. And it worked because we had, the first quarter was not very pretty. Many people were ready to just like give up on Michigan, but they kind of rallied, figured some things out, and ended up beating Michigan State last weekend. Now this weekend we play Oregon, who I think it still is the #1 team in the company, or in the country, not in the company, in the country. So that will be a huge test for us. You know, somewhat unlikely that we could beat them, but you never know, right? So I decided I had to put my spirit wear back on. I didn't wear it all week this week, so I'm like, that's going to get a little old if I only wear Michigan gear like all fall. But anyway, I put it back on for today because I've got my fingers crossed. Tomorrow afternoon at 3:30, if you don't know what to do with yourselves, other than maybe raking, which it's funny, we had so much wind. It's a good thing I didn't rake because actually many of my leaves have kind of blown out to the side of the road. So it worked out pretty well, which is not always the case either. Okay, so I am like just, yeah, like I said, kind of bouncing off the walls. I got to keep myself on track here. You know what? Okay, let's see. I want to, there we go. So let's see. I have not been seeing any comments either. So we've got Teresa, Debbie, Deb, Vina, Jennifer. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's almost like I have to swipe back and forth to see the comments. Okay, now things are popping up in here. So yes, hello and good morning. Everybody's saying hi. I guess that's what I have to do. It's almost like, can you guys remind me of that, right? When I first started on Facebook Live, I need to like swipe over and back because then the comments start like rolling in. Because as I get all excited, I'm talking, I'm like, no one's commenting, which is kind of weird because you guys generally have comments to make. So good morning to everyone that's saying hello and good morning. Okay. Okay. So I want to let you guys know, actually I need a quick sip of water. We have some new online exclusives that are going to be available to customers to order starting, I think it is, did I put it? Yes, Tuesday, November 5th. You can start ordering our new online exclusive. So I have this little flyer. Hello, Shirley. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so this is my flyer. This is some Valentine product that is only going to be available online. The way I understand it, our spring mini catalog won't start until the beginning of January, but there isn't going to be any Valentine's Day product in there. Hello, Deb. Welcome, welcome. And so this Halloween, or not Halloween, but this Valentine's Day product is, I think, some of the only product that's going to be available, and it's only online. So you won't see it in print in catalogs, but online, you'll see everything online. But actually, so these are starting, you can start ordering these next Tuesday, November 5th, right? So I'm going to show you, because I did order a little bit of this stuff, because then there's some stamps and dies and other things, and they didn't give us like this flyer, this little 2-page flyer. Shoot, I think I see mints over there. I might need one. I can already feel like dry throat or something. Excuse me. Anyway, okay, so there's designer series paper that I haven't even opened yet, and I was like, did I order that? But it's down here on the floor in my pile of stuff, so I want to show you guys that. And then we've got some other, these are really small and hard to see, right? Some fun hearts, some treat bags, some gold trim. Excuse me. This is a heart stamp and die set. And then I did get, this is a hibiscus, I think, right? Yes, it's called Happy Hibiscus. Okay, one moment. Gotta get a mint here. Let's see if that'll help. Okay. Yeah. And then I get all like, get all worked up. I'm like, ooh. As long as you don't see sweat like pouring down my head or my forehead, right? Okay, so anyway, I want to show you guys that, but I'm going to flip the camera down and show you that way. Actually, here, let's see, I'm gonna put these over here. So when we do that, when we flip the camera down, I'm gonna show you all of those products because everything's gonna be backwards and you can't see it very well. So, okay, so a little teaser on that, right? So new products, online exclusives, only available online. Hello, Trish. I'm so glad. You guys, I was so worried. I'm like, I haven't done Facebook Live in so long. Is anyone even gonna remember that I do Facebook Lives anymore? So this is like making my heart very, very happy to have you guys popping on and being a part of Facebook Live today. So I missed you guys and I hope you missed Facebook Lives too. So yeah, I will not be taking that many Fridays off, I promise, going forward, because we have so many fun things to play with and show you guys, right? Okay, I think we are ready. Let's do our first drawing. This is for the DRUSY dots, or DRUSY, what are they called? DRUSY adhesive-backed embellishments. Beautiful, sparkly, like silver and gold. They are like, I want to say crunchy almost, because they're thicker, I would say, or definitely if you put something on, if you put these on a card, you're going to want to put some layer over top if you send them in the mail so that they don't get like smooshed or moved around or something. So yes, I'm so glad I'm back on too, Trish. Thank you. Okay, so that's what we're drawing for. Names are in the basket. It's been many weeks, right? So if you shared the last Facebook Live video, don't forget if you share it to a group that you're a part of. And what I've been noticing too is it doesn't always have a share option, but if you see, so where it says like comment and share, if it doesn't say share, if it says send, click on that and then click on more options, and you'll then be able to see how you can send or share it to your Facebook page or to a group or that sort of thing. So also comment on Facebook Live posts, because one random post gets picked. Anybody that comments, your name is in here. Post pictures of projects that you've made. Like we're coming up on like holiday season, so I know everybody's getting excited about making their holiday cards. So show us what you're up to. Your name gets in this drawing as well. And then lastly, if you sign up for my email list, your name is in here. Okay, so I had to, whenever I feel I'm like stuck together, I gotta separate them. It's just like a little thing that I have here. Okay. So, all right, one in my hand, Miss Vina. She's such a good participator. Thank you, Vina, for sharing and posting projects that you've made. It pays off, ladies, when you share and post and comment. Hello, Charlene. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, Miss Vina, I will get these beautiful embellishments mailed out to you. See, I'm trying to find a spot. Where do I want to put that, right? Okay. I feel like my craft room is like overloaded with stuff, basically, is what's happening here. I need to just blow the wall out and make more room, which is not going to happen, but you know, in the ideal world. Okay, let's see. We're going to get ready for the next drawing. In the meantime, ooh, these are beautiful. And I think they were on back order for a little while, so I haven't really even used these, but these are called the faux glass dots. So this is what I should have been using too. So I kept reaching because they're these beautiful fall colors, right? So every time I made like a fall inspired, like colored project, I would grab the 2023, 2025 in color. They're like an opaque sparkle gem, because you could really kind of bend those colors. Like Wild Wheat can kind of look like crushed curry. I'm trying to think of what's another one, right? This one, oh yeah, copper clay can kind of look like Cajun craze. So anyway, but these are what I should have been using, because this, I believe, is crushed curry, probably mossy meadow and Cajun craze right here. So these beautiful, and I don't know if you can see if I get close enough, but they're back in stock. So I'm very excited about this and want to play with these. So actually, as I'm looking at them, I'm like, ooh, I'm making some cute fall little treat boxes for club members. I'm like, these are going to have to go on. Okay, let me think about that. Think about my packing supplies, right? Do I have these in there? Anyway, I won't take these. I'm pretty sure I have my own package. So on our next Facebook Live, share the video, especially to a crafting group you're a part of. Sign up for my email list, post a picture of a project, comment away on the post right here on our Facebook group, and you could win these beautiful faux glass dots. Okay? All right, let's see. Oh, now I want to show you guys. We had some fun at our team meeting. So this was gosh, it's been a few weeks, but our team meeting in October, we made these cute projects with the Humble Home bundle. Hello, Carolyn. Welcome. And the sun is peeking out. Oh my gosh. Not all of the leaves have fallen. There are a ton of the leaves on like the ground, and it's just like beautiful, sparkly fall day when the sun appears. So love it right now. Okay. So yes, Humble Home. This was one of the make and takes that we made. I don't know if you remember last month we did some scoring. Can you see there? If you get just in the right light, we did some more scoring here too. So it's so cool, like that white on white, kind of how that scoring adds to, and this is another one. Let's see if we get in just the right light. This piece is scored on the diagonal. Boy, I don't, I'm like, can you see this? Yes, happy November 1st and happy post-Halloween, right? So anyway, yeah, there's definitely some scoring. I don't know if you guys can see it. I feel like I can't when I'm angling it. And then lastly, this beautiful little thank you. It says, thank you for the sweet gift. So those were our make and takes. Then we had a mystery project, which, okay, so this mystery project right here inspired me to show you guys how to make this on Facebook Live. So we're going to do another version of this. So it's kind of like a pop-up. Can you guys see? Right? So it opens up, and then so the designer series paper is mounted back behind there. So it's kind of like a window pop-up kind of a thing. And then you can write on this part of the card here too. But isn't that awesome? This was our mystery project that we made as a part of our team meeting. And then, I don't think I have, I was going to show you. So what I do every month, I send congratulations cards to my top 5 sellers. And if they sold over $600, they also get a free embellishment from me. So this month, anyone that made it into the $600 club received a bolt of this beautiful shaded spruce. And what is it called? It's the shaded spruce. That's even hard to say. Shaded spruce satin and sheer ribbon. That is a total tongue twister. Not even gonna try it again. Anyway, everybody received a bolt of that beautiful ribbon. And then we had swapping that we did, right? So let me show you. Oh, this is so pretty. This one was from Jenny Boffman. Isn't that so? I love, this is still this iconic imagery stamp and die set. I think it's still one of my favorites. That's an online exclusive. This one I think is, yes, this is from Carla Dilly. And I loved, just so many great ideas, right? Like I forget about those postage stamp dies, and then how, like, look at that. You could cut, she kind of made her own designer series paper, but you could cut some pretty designer series paper and then just kind of add some little detail there with the edging. This is another beautiful one. This one is from Sharon Greening. And I love that too, right? With the designer series paper, and it's kind of layered on there. Biggest and widest, and then a little bit smaller and shorter right there, right? This one is super cute too. I love this color combination. This is from Miss Teresa, who I believe is watching right now. And this is a sentiment that says, "You're simply the best." Isn't that so pretty, right? And there is, this is a cool idea too. I don't know if you can see that. She stamped and embossed on that piece right there. I don't think I noticed that before, but I really like that. Oh, and then here's a little happy Halloween right here, right? So which way does it go this Sunday? It kind of looks like it goes this way, but then the happy Halloween, but it's inside out and upside down for you guys too, right? I think it goes that way, right? So cute, right? And then Miss Nancy made this one. Isn't that so fun? Love that fun fold on there too, right? So beautiful swaps. So if you're thinking about getting the starter kit, you could do make and takes with us and I mail them to you if you're long distance. You could participate in the mystery project and actually, oh, Stormy, who's here? I don't think there's anybody here, bud. Got my water meter replaced earlier today. So that was good. That was actually really painless. You know, they give you the window. They'll be here between 8 and noon. I'm like, oh, okay. Hopefully it's not like late. So it's on Facebook Live. So he was here shortly after 8. So that worked out great. Anyway, my point is like Storm had to say hello to him too. Yeah. Okay. So back to starter kit, right? So you just missed the last deal. I'm sure we will be having another starter kit deal in January for celebration. So that'd be another great time to think about getting the awesome deal, right? If you have a big order, a big wish list, get the starter kit. It's the best deal out there. And then you get 20% off of all future orders. Then you get to do make and takes with us, mystery project, swapping. If you make it in the top 5, you get a little a congratulations card from me. So many good things. Plus our group is awesome. I love the ladies in our group. We have a separate Facebook group too for our ink-inspired stampers. So you could participate in that as well. Lots of good sharing on there. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know if you're ever interested in getting that awesome starter kit deal. Okay. All right. I think we are ready. Kind of like looking around. Oh, like I want to make Jennifer's card. This is like my wheels are totally turning for later. Oh, you know what? Did I skip? Let me see. Oh, well, that's what I would just look down. Hello, Carla, welcome. So glad you can join us. So I wanted to make sure you guys know I've been posting on Facebook here on our group and on my personal page. I am doing a fundraiser for Toys for Tots. So that's just an awesome organization. It's actually through the Marines, which is so cool because I've had a number of past service members who have said, I love that we do that through the Marines. And I am a former Marine. So anyway, they have especially been supportive of this cause. Carolyn, out raking leaves. Yeah, I just let the wind blow them. Yeah. I'm going to wait until all my leaves fall and then I'm going to rake. That's my plan. It's interesting though, because they have like blown them off the sidewalk so people can pass through easily enough. Yeah, and my grass is nothing really to speak of, so it's okay if the leaves are on the grass for a little while. Anyway, okay, so back to fundraiser. So I'm doing a fundraiser for Toys for Dots. I am basically ordering card making and kind of fun crafting kits, right? So we have so very many kits that are available right now. Actually, in October, they were on sale. So what I did was anybody that put a donation in, so you can send, it's basically just send me cash. If you want to drop cash off at the house, if you want to write a check and mail it to me, if you want to send cash via PayPal or Venmo, any of those options is awesome. What I am doing is I am accumulating that money. So from when I started the fundraiser, maybe like a week ago until yesterday, because that was the last day that our kits were on sale, I've been accumulating that money. I put an order in last night for the money that I've received in terms of donations. I am contributing my commission, so not keeping any of that. That goes in to help buy additional kits. And then I use the host rewards, which is basically more free stuff to get even more kits. And so then I'm going to order them. And actually, this is really cool because I have the doctor that I go to. I just realized, I'm like, oh, they have a bin right here because they're all over the place, right? But I was like, oh, awesome. That's one that I will remember. So I'm going to get the kits and I'm going to go put them all in their Toys for Tots donation bin. I'm like super duper excited about that. So I put one order in, but I am continuing to accept donations and I would love your support of this fundraiser because who doesn't love to make sure that kids get presents to open at Christmas, right? There are so many people that are in need. I feel like especially in my area too, it's a fairly like kind of a low income area. And so I love to be able to do that to help support, so that, like I said, so that kids can have presents to open on Christmas morning, right? So anyway, if you have any interest, if you have any questions, please let me know. You can comment right on here. But like I said, PayPal, Venmo, cash, check, however you want to make your donation. I'm going to accumulate, put another order in, and then drop those boxes off at my donation site. So very, very excited about that. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. Okay. All right. I think, oh yeah. Okay. We're going to do our drawing and then we're going to flip the camera down. Okay. So let's see. We're going to scoot these right here. Okay. That can go there. We're good there. All right. So what are we drawing for, right? We are going to draw for the Forever Forest stamp set. So many beautiful cards have been made that I've seen with kind of all of this forest imagery in this stamp set. Okay, so if you ordered online through me, your name is in the drawing to win that stamp set. You also are going to get both of these gorgeous fall inspired. So this is probably a perfect example, yeah, where I used those opaque sparkle gems, the in colors, and I could have used those other, wherever these things are that we're going to give away on our next Facebook Live. Those would have been beautiful on there also. So gotta remember that, right? Anyway, so you're going to get both of these cards as a thank you from me. You also got to pick from the October PDF tutorial featuring that cute card, or the free embellishment for October, which were, these are the, what are these even called? The Earth Tones Shimmer Gems. Okay, so you always get free stuff from me. You always get cards, you get an embellishment or tutorial, and your name is in the drawing right now to win this Forever Forest stamp set. Okay, so, sorry, trying to, the monumental task of trying to stay organized, regularly staying organized. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, one lucky winner will receive this Forever Forest stamp set. And okay, yes, right, one in my hand. Miss Heidi Sue Parsons Moore. All right, congratulations, Heidi Sue. I will get this Forever Forest stamp set mailed out to you. So, and thank you so much, all of you, for your online orders. You know, I always truly appreciate your business. Okay, so over here, this is where we have, so I'm trying to, like I said, get and stay organized. So on our next Facebook Live, which is going to be 2 weeks from today, so next Friday, already, right? Next Friday, the 8th, I have card class. Try not to like schedule too many things, because that's a lot when I have to do Facebook Live and then run to card class. So no Facebook Live next week, but then the following week on the 15th, which around here is Deer Day, the first day of deer hunting season. So if you're not out hunting, hang out with me next Friday, 2 weeks from now. Put your online order in and you could win. This is just such a cute little, the changing or caring leaves stamp set, not changing. There is a changing leaves. This is caring leaves. So let's see. So we have one sentiment that says some, does that really say some things never change? Yeah, that's what it says. I thought it said thing. Yep. Some things never change and you're simply the best. And then just some really kind of cute, simple leaf imagery right there also. Okay, so that's what you could win on our next Facebook Live if you order online through me. You also get to pick from the now November PDF tutorial featuring that super cute card, or I promise I've ordered, you'll get a full pack, and these embellishments won't look quite like this, but these are the regal foiled dots. Ooh, I forgot there were green ones in there, right? So we've got some beautiful, the regal tones, and you'll get a full pack, not a half pack. That's all I have right now. So you get the idea though, right? So you can pick from, again, the PDF tutorial or the free embellishment, those regal foiled dots. And you could win the caring, I keep calling it the wrong thing, the caring leaves stamp set. Okay. All right, so we got all of that there. We're good with this. Okay. I think we are ready. Yeah, okay. So we are going to flip the camera down and then I have a bunch more to share with you guys. So let's do that, right? Okay, let's get we have a new host code for November also. So I'm going to get that for you guys. Okay, so turn your heads away. We are flying through the air as usual. And let's see what we've got here, right? We're going to flip. Did it go? There we go. Okay. Here is our host code for November, the VKEZ4JHX is what you'll want to use when you order online at stampinup.com, and you'll get your name in the drawing in 2 weeks from today. Okay, so what do I want to show you guys? Okay, let's show you guys these online exclusive products. Can you hear my knees creaking? I I feel like they are, right? Okay, so, and I'll show you this flyer again too, so you guys can see it a little bit better. So let's talk about, we've got some Marbled Elegance 12 by 12 designer series paper. There's some cute treat. Well, that looks like a card, but that looks like a treat bag, doesn't it, right? Package up treats or small gifts in style. Stamp and die cut elegant hearts and flowers. Finish with a shiny gold bow. Let's see, layer your favorite specialty designer series paper. Add sparkle with embellishments. Okay, so they are talking about some heart sequins, some gift bags, some gold twisted thread, the Hearts of Elegance stamp set. I have not ordered this one, so I want to show you guys. If we get up close there, right, we can read, we've got a to, a from, X's and O's, be mind, sending lots of love, happy Valentine's Day, my heart belongs to you and love you. And then those are the dies. So you can get just the stamp set, you can get just the dies, or you can get the bundle right there. And then I did get this one right here, this happy hibiscus, beautiful stamp and dies and embossing folder. So let me show you what I do have of these products. Okay, so here, oh yeah, those are the hearts, right? So some beautiful gold hearts. Then let's look at this designer series paper. Again, this is called the Marbled Elegance designer series paper. And these are all available, only available online starting on Tuesday, November 5th. Ooh. It's funny because I wasn't sure, like, what am I going to think of this? But actually, I think that's really pretty. Yes, this is much better in person. Like I said, I was kind of like, oh, I don't know, Stampin' Up. What do I think of that? But yeah, actually, okay, so that got flipped. There we go. So we've got two there and two there, right? So we're going to get two of each of them. Yeah, these are actually really, ooh, a little more like splotchy on that one, right? And then just some, yeah, all the pretty kind of reds and pinks when you think of for Valentine's Day. Oh, okay. I am way more excited. I had not really looked at this paper. Well, I hadn't even opened the package yet, right? I like those stripes too. So if you like kind of these cool gold accents and the marbly look, if not, ooh, little hearts on here too, right? That one almost feels like it's upside down. We're going to go that way. Now the hearts are not upside down. And then more. Okay, so similar patterns, I would say. They're not totally the same, but similar, right? So very, very pretty. Colors in here are Cherry Cobbler, Flirty Flamingo, Melon Mambo, Petal Pink, Poppy Parade, Real Red, and Gold. Yeah, so you get kind of running the gamut of the reds and pinks that we have in our color collections, all on that cool marbled paper. So that's what I have kind of the Valentine's stuff so far, but keep that in mind, only available online, okay? Then, okay, let's look at this hibiscus stuff here. So this is the Happy Hibiscus stamp set. So Stampin' Up! Gave us this beautiful hibiscus, what do I want to say, necklace. It was like a pretty silver necklace with the hibiscus flower and a little pearl. And I wore that thing for forever. And then I tried to clean it, and I think it was real silver, and I ruined it. And then I called Stampin' Up! And I actually talked to one of the gals in charge of like the events, because it was a pillow gift that we received when we were out in Hawaii, like quite a few years ago. And I wanted to know where did they order those from? Because I wanted to order another one. And she said, oh my gosh, I just happen to have an extra one of those necklaces like in my stash. So she sent it to me, which was the nicest thing ever. I was so very excited about that. And I wore it again for many more years. And then one day I lost it, and I still haven't been able to find it. And I really would love to call and ask again, where did you get that from, so that I can order another one? And I have yet to do that. So in the meantime, I have this awesome Happy Hibiscus stamp set that I can use to kind of help remind me of that beautiful necklace that they gave us way back. When was that? I don't even know what year it would have been, but it was a while ago, and my kids were very young. That's how I know it was a while ago. Okay, so sentiments. Congratulations. You make me smile. thanks for being so kind. And then just some kind of, it's like a little backgroundy something or other, right? But beautiful, right? And the cool thing is you get an embossing folder and you get some dies. So that's beautiful, right? I'm very excited about that. And then let's see. And this is how this kind of deal comes, right? You can see I haven't even opened this one yet either, right? So we've got the embossing folder, right? And then the Happy Hibiscus dies as well. So they just come together when you get the dies and embossing folder kind of combo, and you have to get them. You get both of them. You want to get both of them, really. Well, let's check out these dies too. I'll flip them over this way. There we go. Ooh, oh, I love too when they do this, right? So they've got some stamps and then dies that'll cut the stamps out. And then we've got a couple of cool little labels too. And then that pretty leaf. Ooh, yeah, these are going to be awesome. Very excited. Again, the Happy Hibiscus hybrid embossing folder and dies. So again, only available online starting this Tuesday. And then what they didn't show us, but you maybe have seen, these are super cute too. We're going to have to open this one up. I need my scissors for this one. Okay, so this is part of the Otter suite. It's not on the flyer, so I can't remember. There's a stamp and die set. And then this is the designer series paper, the Otterly Adorable designer series paper. It also comes, I'll show you that paper in a sec. It comes with these cool, what are these called? The Riverside Irregular Pearls. And so some of them are kind of, I'm going to say maybe pool party. And then some other opalescent, I don't know, they kind of, don't they look like, I don't know, maybe something you'd find in the ocean. And then I was very curious about this. This is a Lost Lagoon soft cording. And this color is just so pretty. So I wanted to see, what is this going to be? Oh, yes. So the trick is always trying to find, oh, I did get it, where it starts. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like really shiny. I want to say slippery, but that's probably not going to help promote whether we can make a bow or not, but let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I was like, is it going to stay tied? But actually it really is staying tied, almost to the point of like, I want to pull on it a little bit and it's not. There we go. Oh yeah. That's so pretty, isn't it? I love, that's gorgeous. I want this in more colors. Stampin' Up, please. Yeah, love it, right? Oops. Well, that didn't work very well. Okay. We're going to just put that right back in there, right? Okay, so then let's check out this designer series paper. Okay, so we got some cute little otters right there, right? And then the backside, ooh, some fish on that one. Some more otters. Okay, maybe we have to go this way, right? So you guys can see the otters swimming. Oh, that's very pretty too. I like the colors in here. Oh, this is cute, right? Oh, very cute. Oh, that's really pretty too. Almost looks like pebbles or rocks, but in beautiful colors too. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to have to talk about what colors are in here. I'm definitely seeing, what is that, pretty peacock? Okay, some kind of waves, some more swimming otters, right? Oh, these are really cute, right? Okay, and then like a little bit more kind of muted tones there. Oh, that's very pretty too. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. I really like that paper. That's very pretty. Okay, so colors in here. Ooh, lots of them. Balmy blue, basic gray, calypso coral, crumb cake, early espresso, garden green, gray granite, lemon lime twist, lost lagoon, old olive, pecan pie, pool party, and pretty peacock. Whoa, that's a lot of colors in there. But very, very pretty. So even if you're not an otter person, which that's why I wasn't like, am I an otter person? I don't know. I mean, they're cute, right? But I think the back sides provide lots of good opportunities for crafting fun as well. Okay. All right. I think, are we ready? I think we're ready to do some crafting now. Oh, actually, I've got one more. This stamp set too. So this is kind of a one-off. No dies that go with this, but I loved kind of the things right here, right? So, are the sentiments crafted with you in mind. Then there's this little copyright, which actually it's quite a bit bigger than we generally have. There's a little handcrafted by, and then you could just write your name. Happiness inside. Oh, that's cute. I want to stamp that on every envelope now, just to brighten your day, or maybe that one on an envelope. Sharing what I love, loving what I do. Oh, yeah, so cute, right? Sharing, loving, crafting. Awesome. So that's a stamp set that you can order as well. Okay. Again, all of it only available online starting on Tuesday, this Tuesday, November 5th. Okay. I think we are going to make our cards now. Wouldn't that be good? Okay, so ladies, I'm going to warn you, I designed these a while ago, so you'll have to bear with me if I'm like, what did I do and how does this work? But I think this one, oh, Stormy. He's like, Mom, I will help you. Haha, we'll see, right? Okay, so this one I think I've got covered. I just loved this designer series paper, and then that cute little like book binding fold, and then look at the little stamp. And I did use, because they were available for a hot second, I think they're going to be back in and available again. The peppermint dots, I had to use them. I've been dying to use them. So you could put other dots, or you can wait and order these in a few weeks. Either way, had to use them. So I did. Okay. All right, let's see. We are, yep, I did use both of those colors. Okay, so let's get our ink and look at, I love this ribbon. I was like, where did the ribbon go? And then just realized, okay, so it's like a little pool party pom-pom ribbon. So very cute. Okie dokie. Get that and that and that. Okay, so here we go. Let me tell you about some dimensions. I think that's what we're going to do now, right? And I'm going to scoot the host code out of the way. We'll bring that back in a little bit. Okay, so we have a piece of, well, this would have been a full sheet of pool party cardstock, okay, before, I can't open it quite right. But anyway, along the 8.5-inch side, we cut it at 4¼ inches. And then along, actually, I'm going to flip it this way. Along the 11-inch side, we scored it in half at 5.5, and then also at 4 inches, okay? So it's going to go like this, and then you're going to put adhesive there, and then this is the part that's going to open right there, okay? So then we also, let's see, we have on the inside right there, that is the same size, right? I was looking, I'm like, are these the same? That's something else. We don't need that until I can figure out what that is, because these should be the same size, right? Because that's going to go there, and then the other white piece is going to go on the inside. So the designer series paper and the white are 3¾ by 4 inches. Okay, and then we've got another little piece of designer series paper that's going to go right along there. This one measures 1¼ by 4 inches. And then I've got some garden green and basic white to do our stamping and die cutting. Okay, so let's do that first. Just keep those right there. So we don't need that one. Oh, but we do need, we're going to stamp our little house on this one too. So let's do that. So in Real Red ink, and you guys know, right? Love Stampin' Up, that they help us make cute coordinating things so easily, right? So Real Red here, and actually it might even be Poppy Parade, but you can kind of bend those colors, I think. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, that might have been Poppy Parade that's on, but we can call that Real Red too, right? Okay, and then definitely we've got our garden green and the little tree and garden green cardstock, and now garden green ink with our Season's Greetings stamp, okay? All right. Those over there. All right, now let's do, we're going to scoot that guy out of the way. We're going to do our die cutting, but actually first, let me clean these stamps so that then we don't have any issue. Okay, I am not sure if people have been commenting, but we are going to swipe left to reveal comments and reactions. Okay, there we go. I hadn't seen any comments for a little bit, so maybe you guys are just quiet, or maybe I missed them, so we shall see. Oh, there we go. See, now this is so weird. It's like I just need to keep swiping back and forth, because now we've got Susan is watching. Hello, Miss Susan, and Anna and Linda. Yes, okay. Thank you, ladies, for joining us. They're on Facebook. They're There's always something, I think, right? Okay, so these are an awesome set of dies that I have not used as much as I thought I would, but I will. The Everyday Details dies. So they've got all these cool kind of bigger polka dotty cutouts. So there are some rectangle ones. Obviously, these are circles, some little strips. Hello, Candy from West Virginia. Thanks for joining us. And then these are the rectangles, and I haven't used that one, but that's kind of cool too. We're gonna have to check that out soon. Okay, so we're gonna put that one. So as long as that one is on the garden green cardstock, that's all that really matters. This one we want to have lined up nicely though, around our sentiment. Okay, so here we go. We are gonna crank back through there just to see if that helps us get all those little dots cut through there, right? So good. All right, that worked pretty well. Got a couple I might need to poke out, but yeah, so you can see the bigger polka dots, I would say. And then this one, we're gonna have to crunch out a few of those, right? But we'll do that in a sec. Okay. Let's get these guys in there. All right. Scoot these guys. Yeah, so that's the only thing is those little polka dots, they kind of end up everywhere. I just cleaned those up. I made some other little black circles for Halloween projects. I thought I just cleaned those off, but we got to do it again now. Okay, so let me just I'm going to grab this little guy, and where is I want this one, right? Okay. We're going to just, oops, make that a little bit tighter, right? Get most of them. We might need to, yeah, they're being kind of finicky, aren't they? Might need to get my paper piercing tool. So I don't, let's see, where is that guy now? Here we go. All right, actually, maybe I'll leave this little pad on here so that it catches those little dots, right? It's easier for cleanup later. All right, that did get most of them, didn't it? Okay, get those. That one, that one, that one. So yeah, your die cutting machine might have a little bit tighter fit, so you may not have to, you know, poke those out like I did. You kind of never know. I don't know. I think it just depends on the day sometimes too. Okay, so we are going to add some adhesive. I can see that little guy. Okay, so we're going to put that one right on there. Right, and I'm going to put some dimensionals behind this guy. Okay, let's put a couple of those dimensionals on. And we're going to keep kind of adding pieces to our card. So let's do the inside, right? This one right here. So we're going to put this guy right about there. Oops, that was not straight. And I was actually thinking maybe I should be adhering this piece. Let's do this. We're going to use our Seal Plus because I want to make sure that this one, actually I've got a little bit, ooh, man, I got a bunch of adhesive. There we go. Put that right on there. Okay, so we're going to press it very firmly there so that then that will open. And yeah, okay, I did a good job there. Okay, just want to make sure on that, right? Okay, we're going to add some more adhesive on. Oh, isn't that so cute? I love those little houses. It kind of, to me, it looks like Chicago, like the tall brownstones. Not with the mountains. There are no mountains in Chicago, but lots of tall trees, right? Just so cute, like a little neighborhood north of the city. Okay, and then we're going to add that little piece right on there. It is such cute paper, isn't it, Linda? Digging it. Okay, we're going to put our sentiment right on here. We've got our little season's greetings. We're going to add our cute little, yeah, okay, just put on your list And I'll keep you guys updated too. I feel like it's early November. So if you don't have, if you have these peppermints, awesome. If not, just get them on your list and you can order them the beginning of November. I'll let you know when they become available again. They should have just ordered like 3 times as many as they thought they needed. So we're going to put, can you guys see? Put the biggest one. So when you can order them, if you haven't already, right? There's a small, a medium, and a large. So we're going to use that largest little guy, and we're going to add him right there. Isn't that so cute? Love it. Okay, last little bit of fun. We are going to tie that pool party polka dot ribbon. Is that what it's called? Pom-pom. Pool party pom-pom ribbon in a bow around our card. Here we go. Okay. Boy, there. Need to move that a little bit. So look at, I just love this ribbon. Yeah. And this is actually, so the peppermints are from the reindeer suite. This ribbon is from this suite. They have some loose embellishments. I'm just not a loose embellishment girl. If you make shaker cards, they're super cute. But other than that, I think I just don't believe that I have the patience to add like little dots of adhesive and put those little loose embellishments down anywhere. So that's just kind of me, my personal preference to not be doing that, but they are very cute. They look super cute, the little embellishments that they have. They're just, they don't have adhesive on the back of them, and that's kind of like my deal breaker, if I'm being honest. Okay, so there we go. Card number 1, the little season's greetings with that cute little what is that's going to be like a little red cabin, little red log cabin, right? Okay, so there's project number 1. And then let me show you, actually here, we'll put this one over here. And then next, this one is a little bit more involved. If you remember, I showed you guys my mystery project that we made at our team meeting, and I thought, oh, I want to show you guys. Bonnie, hello. I didn't realize you were on and watching. So yeah, this is the mystery project that we made. You can kind of see there, right, at our team meeting. So I'm like, okay, I want to make another one of those because they were really fun. Okay, so let me show you what we've got going with this one. And I have my, not going to keep that out, but my little scribble list of how to do this card because it's been a while. Okay, so here we go with the little snowman and the tree, the season's greetings, and then the cute little penguin that says, let it snow. So you can see how that kind of opens up, right? Okay, so isn't that fun? And then you can write on the inside right there too. Okay, so let's see if I can remember how I did this. Okay. Just we're going to go one step at a time, okay? That's going to be our plan. Okay, so we've got garden green cardstock. This piece of cardstock, and this, you need 12 by 12 cardstock. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to scoot this up a little bit, don't I? So you guys can see a little bit better maybe. Still don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I think you can just see my fingers, right? Okay, so we have a piece of cardstock 12 inches wide, 5.5 inches tall. We're going to score it at 1/2 inch, 4 inches, 4.5, and 8 inches. Okay, so this is going to be our card front, right? Is that right? Why does that almost not? This could be a whole, all right, we're going to do this. Okay, so no, you know what? It's going to go, okay, one moment. The penguin is my favorite. That's so, yes, it's my favorite too, Miss Anna. Okay, so this is the back side, right? So we've got this one and this one and this one, and then that one's going to go there, and then it's going to fold closed like that. Okay, there we go. All right, so let me check my notes. So we are going to use the 2 3/8 inch circle punch. So we're going to punch that circle on this right here. We're going to do that first. So that's step 1. is punch your circle, okay? We're going to keep that circle and we're going to use it right there, okay? So there we go. All right, next we are going to stamp the inside sentiment. Okay, so we're going to stamp that. Oh, I see. This is when I did this other card. You want to make sure to stamp that before it's adhered, because then it's really hard to stamp it when it's kind of popping up on there, right? So if you do stamp right on this one, we did not in this case, but if you are going to stamp right on there, you'd want to stamp that next. So we are going to stamp a Let It Snow. And let's see, these are the pieces that I need. Okay, all right, I think I'm okay. Let's see what we got, our little Let It Snow. We're gonna stamp this one right on there. Oh, so cute, right? The little Let It Snow, super duper cute. And actually, maybe we'll just stamp our season's greetings while we're thinking about that one. Right now, too, we're going to use our real red, and I think I used the season's greetings on both. So nice, easy, tap, tap, tap. We're going to press straight down. Oh, there's something about, so I'm a font girl. I don't know what font that is, but kind of digging it. Okay. Then let's see, what do my next steps say? Oh, now we're going to adhere the designer series paper. So this is going to go right inside here. And I think this measures, this is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, okay? So we are going to adhere this, and this is going to be one you're going to do this before you kind of put everything together, right? So this is going to go right there, okay? And then we're also going to adhere this inside white piece. This is going to go right here. This little piece is going to get covered up by that going inside there, okay? So we just want to add adhesive to this guy right here, okay? So we're going to put him right inside there, okay? And then we are, so yes, we punched the circle, we stamped the sentiment, we adhered the DSP behind the circle, we adhered the inside white piece. Now we are going to put some tear and tape right along here. And then we're going to pull, you could use tear and tape, or you know what, maybe we'll do that. I wonder why I didn't do, we'll see. This is the Seal Plus. We're going to use this one this time. And we're going to just run that right along there. Okay. All right. Now this says to lay the card flat closed to adhere the tear and tape. Okay. So we're going to lay that, and then we're going to just fold that so that when you go to mail it, it'll lay flat, right? And I'm going to press firmly right on here, and then that's going to, yeah, so then that pops right up. We can fold it like that too to make sure that it's adhered nicely, right? Okay, so there's that, right? Next, we are going to do our embossing and kind of fill out the rest of the card, right? Okay, so we're going to emboss this piece of white cardstock that measures 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. That's the piece that's going to go right on here. And as always, everything in terms of instructions, sizing, colors, products that we used, item codes, so that you can order and recreate these projects will be on my blog this afternoon at gatheringinkspiration.com. Okay, so we are going to emboss. This is with the Painted Trees embossing folder. So we're going to start embossing first. So we're going to put those there. Okay, we need to move that embossing folder out of the way so we can actually do our embossing. Okay. All right. We want it to go that way, Amy. I'm going to put it in. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I was trying to kind of see, where did I do that on my other card? All right, so we're going to run that one through there. And let's see, I'm going to put these back over here. I'm going to grab these because I know we need to do some die cutting. And check out, if you guys haven't seen, this is a beautiful, because it just, I think, looks so real, doesn't it? Like there's so much texture in that embossing folder. I really love that. Okay, again, that is the Painted Trees embossing folder. Alrighty, and then what else are we doing? Let's see, we got a few things. This one, and this one, right? Okay, so these are the Greetings of the Seasons dies. We're going to use that oval and that rectangle, and I'll show you the other ones too. So they're a little bit of a mess, but this is that's the largest tag, and then actually they've got a bunch of different size of tags there, right? And then I need this white circle also. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do a few things, right? This is from the Stylish Shapes dies. This we are going to use to cut out a white circle. Okay, so let's see if we can do that and that. Are those both going to this one? So one thing to know, these tag dies make a little circle. So I actually didn't even use the circle, but I want to put it on this left-hand side. And then if you see here, I just covered up that circle with the little twine there. And then this one, I'm going to have the circle over on this side, and I'm going to cover it up with my penguin. Okay, so I had both of these going the wrong way. So that one goes there, and that one goes there. So we're going to do those, and we're going to also do this circle. Oops. Things are kind of flinging here. And we'll see if we need to, little trick here, if this will not stay, Bonnie, let me check. Okay, yeah, we're going to do this. Here, we're going to just cut this. So that's my trick. If you cannot get this die to stay in place, then cut it so you can move the paper to a spot where it will stay in place. So let's look that up, Bonnie. Painted Trees embossing folder, right? Here's my catalog. Okay. Let's see if we look in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go, where are my embossing folders? Here we go. Painted Trees is on page 25. Okay, it does not look like it is part of a bundle. So here it is, this Painted Trees. You guys can see all the detail there too. So it's its own deal. It's item number 164026 for $11 is that Painted Trees. So it's not part of a bundle. Okay, yeah, because then it's actually kind of part of this whole suite, but it's not included in either of these stamp and die bundles. Okay, all right, good. That answers that question. All right, I think everything is still okay here. So we are going to die cut these little babies. Okay, and then let's see, let's check these out first, right? Okay, so there's our little circle that is going to, all of a sudden I was like, that looked too small, but it's good. Panic, a moment of panic, right? And then we've got these, right? So again, they make the little circles. We'll just cover them up with whatever we want to cover them up with. If you don't, if you want to have that little circle, then it's right there and very handy for you. Alrighty. And then lastly, that's all good there, right? We are going to die cut straight away from our designer series paper. And I'm trying to find where are my dies now. Oh, they're right here. Okay, good. All right. We are going to cut that little guy because I love his little scarf there, right? So we're going to cut that one, and we're also going to cut, we'll just cut this tree right here, right? So we're going to cut this little tree out. So, and you can cut many of these little things, right? And then let's see, our penguin, can you guys see? We want the penguin with the little red scarf. So that looks like this little guy right here. And you want to just cut around enough. I'm like butchering this. so you've got the edges, because it kind of cuts a little bit extra. Okay, and then we only need a little piece of black cardstock for his hat also. So we've got that one. Okay, so I think we have everything we need. We'll do a double check here. Let's see, we're going to do his little black hat. We've got our snowman. We've got our tree. We've already done that. We've already done that. We're going to do that little guy. So, yep, I think we're good. Okay, so from our dies now, right? Do I have, oh yeah, I helped myself out, so that's good. So these are all of the extra things in the Snowy Wonders dies, right? So we'll go this way, right there, you can see. So many fun things you can do with these dies, right? I've just kind of touched the surface of what you can do with these things, right? Okay, so we just have to get these lined up and make sure they don't move. So we got that one there. So can you guys see, I don't even know what time it is, but I would be completely panicking right now if I had class at 1 o'clock. That's why I'm not going to do Facebook Live next week, because I have class at 1 and it stresses me out to make sure that I'm done with this in time to get to class. Plus, I like to get everything uploaded to my blog, and that doesn't give me any time to do that. So again, we'll be back live 2 weeks from today. But in the meantime, we are having lots of fun here. Oh, look, so cute, right? Look at it, cuts it out perfectly. And our little snowman guy. And look at how cute these things are. So you could fussy cut these things if you wanted, right? Or you can get the dies and then just die cut them all. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's just scoot this out of the way. Oh boy, this is serious crafter math now. I want my little silicone mat. Sorry, I'm gonna put these right here. I think many of them are popped up on dimensionals, but I don't know for sure. So we're gonna just put them all in there so I know where they are. Okay, so first of all, we are going to add our embossed piece on the front of our card. Okay, so we're going to do that right there, right? Next, we have our circles. Let's see what we've popped up. Just the snowman is popped up. Okay, so we're going to add our white. This is the stitched shape circle that we die cut. And then this is the circle that we punched from right inside there, right? So that's kind of handy. We're using what we already have, right? We are going to, oh, I love that little plaid too. I want to do something fun with that also. Let's see, what do we need? Dimensionals, they are hiding over there. Okay, so we're going to put a couple dimensionals behind him. We are also going to add, let's put a little bit of adhesive on our hat for our snowman and get that put on right there, right? Then we are going to peel these guys off. Let's see, let's just put this right on our circle. Okay, so we're going to put that right about there. We're going to put a little snowman right there. Add some adhesive behind our Christmas tree. We want to be able to see our snowman's arm. So we're going to do that right about there, right? We're going to add our season's greetings. Let's get those circles off if we can, right? Those little babies. We're going to put that right about there. Okay. We are going to tie a double red and white baker's twine bow. Okay. That one right there and that one right there. Okay. So you just kind of loop 2 pieces of twine together and act as if you have 1 piece of twine. Sometimes that's easier said than done. Today, I got lucky. It's not really that difficult, but sometimes the twines kind of come apart. Okay. All right. And then on the inside, we have our Let It Snow sentiment, and we're going to pop that little guy up on a dimensional too. Okay, so, and I love using, this is like flinging all over the place, but I love using my silicone mat here so I don't get adhesive on my Stampin' Glass mat. So we've got our Let It Snow. We're going to put that right there. Put our dimensional or our penguin on the dimensional. We'll just put that right there and then we cover that up, right? Okay, so there's the Let It Snow. And then we had to add some little gems, right? These are called, what are these? The iridescent faceted gems. Okay, so I think they kind of look like snowflakes actually. So that's why we used these, right? So we're going to do one there, one there. We're going to do a little baby one. We'll put right about there. And then I think I used one more big one on the inside. We're going to put it right there on that one because there's a little more room. Okay, so there we go. Season's greetings. So cute, huh? Right? And then it kind of pops up, right? So fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed those cards today. Okay, so my quick little recap, especially if you're new to Facebook Live, make sure you know that if you order, oops, did I bump that? Sorry, that was like swinging all over the place. You order online through me, you're going to get both of these cards as a thank you for your order. Your name is going to go into the drawing to win the Caring Leaves stamp set. Thought I was going to get through without coughing again. And then you also can pick from the November Demo Design Dream Team PDF tutorial, or I promise, a full package not looking like this of these regal dots. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Lots and lots of good stuff. I truly appreciate your orders. I love to say thank you with all of these fun gifts as a treat for you if you order online through me. Just make sure you use that host code right there. I hope you enjoyed these projects. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I truly appreciate it. And don't forget, if you're at all interested in supporting my Toys for Tots fundraiser, you can email me, amy.ferlici@yahoo.com. You can send money via PayPal, Venmo, cash, check, whatever you like. I truly appreciate it. So thanks so much for watching today. Have a great weekend, everybody, and hope you had a good Halloween yesterday too. Bye, everybody. Thank you.